Well, hi there, everybody, and good Wednesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, and a cold start to the day. Some of you, the coldest start to a morning so far this fall season. Almost everybody has dipped back into the 20s early this morning, and we still have about another hour before sunrise comes up, at least as of the time I'm recording this at 7 a.m. So again, a cold start to our day. Not quite as cold along the Missouri River, but still chilly out there. High pressure scooting through, light winds, clear skies. As that high pushes to the east, we'll develop a bit of a southerly wind, especially by this afternoon. And that should actually help to hike up those temperatures pretty good. And lots of sunshine will also help. So we'll see a range from the 50s in the northeast to the low 70s in the southwest. So cool to mild conditions out there. Overnight tonight, a warm front's going to make its way through. Now, with that front coming through, look for maybe a couple of passing clouds, and it won't be nearly as cold out there. Still chilly, 30s and 40s for overnight lows, but not going to see those 20s like what we're seeing out there this morning. And then tomorrow, a cold front comes racing through during the morning hours, and behind that front, northwest winds are going to kick up quite a bit, anywhere from around 15 to 25 miles per hour. Still going to be fairly mild. The cold air kind of delayed a little bit behind this front, so it's still going to be decent temperature-wise. We'll have 50s to the north, 60s to the south, but we'll really start to feel that colder air towards Thursday night into Friday. Now your temperatures for today, we'll see upper 50s and low 60s up north, winds eventually getting up there around 5 to 15 miles per hour out of the south. Heading out towards the west, we'll see the warmest conditions here with mid to upper 60s and lower 70s. Lots of sunshine to the south. Anything from around 60 in Aurora to low 60s in the Tri-Cities and low 70s down towards Phillipsburg and Plainville. And off towards the east, we're looking at those temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s this afternoon. Winds will actually be a little bit lighter in the eastern part of the state. Now, I'm going to be gone tomorrow, so I decided to throw this forecast on here for today. The state playoffs start tomorrow in classes D1 and D2, and we have games that are kind of all over the board here starting afternoon. Actually, we have a game between North Central and Blue Hill. A little bit warmer out there, not too bad, low to mid 60s, but the winds, look at those winds, 15 to 25 miles per hour, lots of sunshine. Heading up to the north here, a later game, 5 o'clock kickoff between Perkins County and Burwell. It's going to be a little bit cooler out there, especially because it'll be later in the day, but also farther north we'll have cooler conditions. So mid-50s to start off, around 50 by the end of the game, a bit of a breeze. And a 7 o'clock kickoff a little bit farther south here, so it'll be a little bit warmer despite being later game. Temperatures upper 50s to start off, upper 40s by the end of the game between Loomis and Elwood, and the winds will be starting to die down during the evening hours. And then we look ahead to our game day forecast here in Lincoln and Burr. Yeah, it's going to be a cold start to our day. If you are one of those early morning tailgaters that likes to get out to Lincoln and tailgate before the sun comes up, it's going to be in the 20s, probably mid-20s by that time. So I'm kind of going of a time frame about 9:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon before the game starts, 32 to 45 degrees. But look at the winds, quite breezy, so it's going to make it feel colder. And then by the time the game kicks off at 2:30, we're going to be in the mid-40s, maybe getting up into the upper 40s sometime during the game before dropping off towards the end of the game as it starts to get dark out there towards the end of the game. But those winds, again, aren't going to help, just going to make it feel that much colder. So the coldest game we've seen so far in Memorial Stadium, but that is what you expect when you get into November football. So before we even get to that, though, we have some cold air coming in for Halloween here. Halloween, upper 20s to start off, only highs in the 40s now. Each forecast model continues to come in colder and colder. So likely going to be that we're going to be in the 30s during that prime trick-or-treating time for your holiday evening, down into the mid-20s by early Saturday morning. We start to recover a little bit Saturday, 50 degrees for a high. We drop set those clocks back an hour Saturday night, Sunday morning, you get that extra hour of sleep. Sunday looks like the warmest day of the week, so also along with getting that extra hour of sleep, you're going to have a little bit of nicer weather returning by Sunday night into Monday. A slight chance of some showers does not look to be a big deal at this point. That's with the cold front that will bring a little bit of a cool down from Monday into Tuesday, so back into the mid-50s by Election Day Tuesday. So kind of up and down. Most of these days are what you would expect this time of the year, the exception being Halloween. Even though we have had colder weather for Halloween and worse weather with snow before, it's still not going to be overly pleasant, especially considering where we've been the last couple of years. It's been very mild for Halloween. Not going to be the case this year. So again, I'll be off for tomorrow. Meteorologist Tony DeGrand filling in for me. I'll be back on Friday. I'll have that, of course, I'll have the calendar days, the Travis's Timely Tidbits. I'll have the Husker game day forecast again. I'll have the Halloween forecast, and then I'll have that Husker superfan pick for you. But until then, I'm going to enjoy that day off. So enjoy the weather. Not too bad here these next couple of days other than the cold mornings. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.